Well, I want to tell you a little bit about my recent road trip. Went across the water, Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, to visit this tiny village in Cape Charles. It was such a wonderful day. The weather was like perfect. The ride wasn't too long, and Cape Charles Tiny Living is where I ended up. The owners were having a sip and stroll, and so as you can see, some of the beautiful houses, vintage. I think we're going to stay here for a little while because this was my favorite one, vintage. It had all the old-fashioned decor in it, as you can see. It reminded me of one of my favorite movies I just saw. They have a wonderful outdoor area with a huge fire pit. This is the Mermaid House. I don't want to say how many houses they have. I can't quite remember, but it's got to be around 7 or 8 that I walked through. This is the Fisherman. I just realized this reminds me of Homorama from back in the day. The decor for each one was just so lovely, so well placed, and warm and welcoming. Everything was nice and clean. This really reminded me of the passion I have for decorating. It really inspired me to go back home and do some things and plan, and gave me some great ideas as to what I'd like to do. Tiny living, you see that you don't have a lot of space, and you have to be creative. And that just, even if you don't have a small space, it helps you be more creative because of the creativity you have to express to decorate a house like this, if that makes any sense. But each place has its own bathroom. That's a farmhouse that's able to be rented as well. There were some really great stories told about the history of this house. They offered charcuterie and wine, and it was just a wonderful time. There's the owners right there, and they're telling stories about their lives and how they came upon this project.
There by that house, the 2-story, we could not see that house from here.
It's definitely a passion project, I'd say. They're still not done. They're planning some other things for the property. I would definitely suggest that you go to a sip and stroll when they offer it, or just go ahead and rent out a house. I mean, it's beautiful.
And when do you get to see horizontal beams going across? Yeah.
And here I am with Eric and Sylvia Hawkins, the founders of Cape Charles Tiny Living. And I had to give my Your Ancient Remedy bag to them as a gift. The experience was 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching.